we would get her in the bathroom with a few therapists, and we would get the clothes on her. It took us a while, lots of sweat, lots of grit, and this was just every day. On top of that, she wouldn't sleep. She was up all night long, and that meant that I would be up all night long too. And I would sit up and I would hold her little hand so she couldn't hurt herself, and just pray for God to intervene. There were days that I prayed that God, just come back, just come on back and take us home, because it was hard. It really, really, really was hard. And she was in a constant state of trying to escape our home, and she would. She was very crafty, very, very talented. You know, it was hard for us to know how much she understood because of her lack of eye contact and her lack of speech and the constant self-injury. But when I would watch her go to the great lengths that she could to pile pillows up in front of our front door and try to get to the top latch that we added to keep her safe, when I would see the strategy that she would use, I was like, I think she's a little smarter than she's letting on here. But that was kind of our journey, and that was not a few months, that was years. Ady would often try to run out in front of a moving car, or jump in a body of water knowing that she couldn't swim, and when she would go under the water, she would laugh, and it kept us in this extreme place of hypervigilance for a long, long time. And so honestly, there were a lot of times that I knew there was a part of me deep down that had hope. There was something in me that knew that there was more, that there was just something that was like giving me hope inside of me, and I couldn't put my finger on it because everything that I saw with my eyes told me a different story.